scene. She said, "Are you from New York?" He said, "That can't be denied. I got a swell junior 3 at number 5 Riverside." As if that wasn't enough, or Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29 F. So she was